As to what's new, so right here, which it will say new for pretty much everybody. If you haven't,
Most
if you
people.
if you haven't done it twice, then this will say new. But it's at the Ancient Treasury Medim in the Adon continent over here. And it will be at the top for most people, but since I've done it twice already and completed it, it's called the Occulted God of Old. This is a new down at the bottom here. This is the newest side quest that they've, or the new boss slash side quest that they've added to the game.
And it's a new
And
type of side
yeah,
quest.
and you remember like the whole second anniversary, they added like a ton of stuff, ton of side quests and boss hits. But this is the newest one. So what this is there's 3 separate battles that you have to take on in a row. First team, second team, and third team all take on different battles. You have to beat each one in order to progress to the next one, and they're not that easy. You need to build bulky units. You need to have well-built units. You need to have good damage, good mitigation, good heals. It's just a well-rounded battle for endgame accounts even. You really don't have because you can't bring friend units. You really don't have a shot on this until you actually build up your account. But once you do, and there will be guides out by the time a lot of people like attempt this that are probably watching this, or like
Rithik.
at least getting some information from people who have completed it.
Yeah,
But
Forrest has a little quick rough and dirty guide in RLC
nice.
info.
I think we could probably add some to that because it's like there are some niche things that we've all come across and that we've found has worked, right? Because that's what happens when new stuff comes out. We try to figure it out ourselves, and then if we can't figure it out or we have figured something out, we go to Discord and we talk to other people and bounce ideas off a wall and
There's
get
for sure stuff we're still missing.
Yes, 100%. But we're pretty close. I think I posted my video about my little speed run of it about an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. So if anyone wants to watch it, it's up on my channel. It's great. I mean, it's great. That's obviously subjective, but I thought it was so much fun to make. I had a great time making it. I had a great time. This is the only thing I did today because I just didn't have much time to do like story and stuff. And I just wanted, once I got into this earlier today, I was like, all right, well, this is what I'm doing today. So
this is it, homie.
As you can see, this is my lineup right now. Obviously, I don't really want to explain it, but there's 3 different, and I'm not going to fight the battle to go through because it takes, at the minimum, with all the time stop and like me going through menus and picking things to do and doing all the damage in battles, it's going to take like 10 minutes, so we're not doing that. But these are the teams I used. It's essentially you fight 1 boss, 2 boss, and 3 boss, beat it all, and you get this cool little thing. Once you beat it, which I'll show here, once you beat it, it didn't show anything. There's another 950 gems. You get it for the second time. But once you beat that, you get a...
What do you get?
Wait for it. A free UR arc.
UR.
You get this is the second free UR arc that we've had. The first one being Guardians, that you get from clearing all the other boss quests. But this is like one of those... This is essentially like the Arc 1 final boss, right? This is like in the Arc 1, like the whole Grand Zelia part, this is like the final battle of the whole area, pretty much. So, again, don't expect to just roll into this and like with half-ass built units and then just try to win. It's not very easy, and if you do that, you're gonna need a lot of revives and all this kind of stuff. So, but what you get is this UR, which we're onto now. This UR is actually pretty good. Very strong strength, very strong defense. It is no joke in the arc attributes. So, which is essentially, it says when physically attacking, damage plus 40% if not hitting a weak attribute, and critical hits or killer slayer effects do not activate. So, what does this do? This essentially boosts your damage by 40% if you have literally nothing going for you.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's just a white hit.
If you don't have any slayers,
only a white hit.
if you don't have any slayers, like if you don't have any crits, if you don't have any weakness attributes, it's just like,
here's 40% damage.
Shoot, I'm not doing too much damage, but here's an extra 40%, which is actually pretty darn strong. 5 seconds after battle start, remove any strength defense into mine debuffs from the unit, exclude some debuffs. So what does that do? Well, when a boss inflicts you, or when a enemy PvP unit inflicts you with those debuffs, it deletes those after 5 seconds, which is very cool. That's the first time we've seen that. Not only that, is it gives at level 10, it gives neutral attack damage plus 2,000, which we've never seen before.
Which it's worth noting, neutral attacks cannot get a weak attribute like
Yes.
Yep.
thing on it. So this is incredible for like Baron.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably Baron's new best in slot arc, and in my opinion.
Yep. Drop his crits, drop his slayers, just have everything just hit 40% extra.
Yeah, just straight up 40% white damage all the time.
Awesome. Really strong stats again. But what do we see on the York especially? We have 2 new skills that we've never seen on anything else before.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't even go over everything, but skill 2 boost is another one of its kind. We just saw skill 1 boost on the Raining arc from the other collab.
Right.
But this is the first time we've had skill 2 boost.
Stream's down.
Stream down. Bye. Heard it this time.
Twitch is done.
This is like at least 8 times already.
This is crazy.
So we're back though. Don't worry about it. Skill 2 boost. Same thing as skill 1 minus 10% SCT and then plus 20% damage. If you have a really strong skill 2, that's just pure real estate right there. But then Combo Master 2, which we have not seen yet, which stacks with Combo Master 1. 30%. You essentially gain 30% physical damage after you have already landed a 50 plus hit combo, which that counts towards your team combo, which is very, very strong if you're going to be fighting as a team. Great skills. Very pumped about that. New things on arcs, always good, and it's free. It's a free UR. Once you can beat it, right? It's a little bit locked behind, being an endgame account, but once you get there, you get this stuff, and that's a really nice bonus.
Yep.
And you can't use a friend to carry you. You can't be supported through this. You literally have to do it yourself.
You shall.
And this is going to be a very difficult fight for a lot of people.
Yes.
Most people are probably never going to complete this. It's definitely something to work toward, and it's definitely something that if you put in the time and give it the effort and understand the mechanics of it, like you'll be able to get there. But this is certainly the most in-game thing that exists now.
All right. So do you want to find out what the arc either reward is?
Yes, let's please.
Do you know it? Do you know what it is, Buddha?
Think I do.
Okay, well, regardless, that's a surprise, but it's
very
strong.
I don't.
Very strong.
What was I looking at? I was looking at something different.
Dude, Equilibrium Sphere, regardless, 100 strength, and then all light, dark, and no attributed physical attack damage are all 15%.
That's actually
15%
insane.
damage.
That's insane.
That is extremely strong
Oh my God.
on an accessory, as well as having 10 resist for both light and dark, as well as having a blind and a curse resist. One of the best accessories in the game by far.
Holy shit.
Right?
Well, like we just got Globulus, or however you say it, Globulus from and that's Globus, whatever.
15%.
15% to dark.
Stack those together. It's fine. It's fine, dude. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, dude.
Wow. Well, that's exciting. Props.
I'm a little bit sad
it's free.
I'm a little bit sad it's only physical, so you can't slap that on like Lily. That would have been really nice, but this thing is like true UR
status.
AER level.
Absolutely.
It seems
strong.
like
and beyond.
It seems true. Well, maybe not.
I mean, it's no attribute too. It's pretty much. It's not just light and dark.
It's the no attribute UR, except it maybe it has 2,000 cap instead of 3,000 cap, but it's pretty much at UR level, I would say.
Absolutely.
100%. For everything, attribute, skills that you can get from it, AER, it's pretty top
This
tier.
is the most. This is about as close as we can get to like a pure gotcha-esque.
Yes,
UR.
And
for free.
The artwork is
only
insane.
thing it doesn't have that the other URs have is a skill.
Oh, you're right.
Guardians and Vaughn, what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Voss. They don't have skills.
Art, dude,
so that's the only thing where it's really lacking. But everything else about it is so premium.
Top tier.
No attribute wall. That's actually the first time we've seen that as well.
Oh yes, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking of because it's on Nympharia, but yeah, you're right. That's the first time we've had this.
And I believe she has no attribute wall too.
No, she has no attribute wall 1.
It is 1.
That's the only one that's 1.
Oh, are all the other ones too? And then that one's 1?
Yep.
Yes.
Surprisingly, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, there's a SM Theria exclusive skill that you can now slap on other people, which is
crazy.
Super dope.
You know what I would have loved, and I'm absolutely like pushing the what's the phrase? Pushing the something.
Pushing the envelope.
I'm absolutely pushing the envelope with this one, but like, it has special boost, which okay, but like if you're getting to the point where you are beating these challenges, you have special boost unlocked already.
Special boost seems like a really weird thing to put on there too, because it's so contrary to the rest of how it works.
I think it's just like,
if special boost is activating, you are not getting the bonus 40% damage from the thing.
But hear me out on this one. Special boost 2.
Dude.
So that it gives...
that would have been sick and ridiculous.
Listen, gives more physical damage and cap against Slayer enemies.
Can you imagine? Essentially
that would be cool.
50%. Yeah, that would actually be really cool. So 50%
damage like
as well. And then I don't know, like 2,000 cap or something.
Right, like the Mega Boosts, but a Slayer equivalent.
So special Mega Boost.
Special Mega Boost.
Or Mega Special Boost.
That would have been so sick. But hey, like I said, pushing the envelope. Everything, I'm like, this is a wonderful thing they added to the game. So
yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Love it.
For free.
For complete.